Okay, I'm at the Nuka-Cola plant.
This area is off limits to none.
Nuka-Cola!
Personnel.
Yeah? Yeah? You want some of this?
I would think that the rifleman would give you the commando perk, since I have the perk for challenges mod. Although it's a modified version that's meant to be balanced for Tale of Two Wastelands. You can get pretty powerful in Tale of Two Wastelands. Because there's, since you have the Fallout 3 mods, you can get almost perfect, but with how the bobbleheads now work, you have to take, the equivalent of intense training perks.
Transmitter.
So that's 14
Executing
levels.
Protocol KL-001.
Where you have to sacrifice getting other perks.
Prolonged resistance will only cause more collateral damage. All dispensers will be eliminated.
It's gonna blow. Although with EVE, the explosions are now completely different. Is it not gonna explode? Oh. I guess you have to have multiple cars or vehicles to see the new explosions. Yeah, EVE makes it so that the effects are, in general, just better looking. Yeah, they just talk about Nuka-Cola, how they were researching quantum. So yeah, in that safe is the Nuka-Cola Clear formula, which is a reference to how a general in the Soviet Union really liked Coca-Cola, but he couldn't drink it because that was a symbol of Western imperialism. So Coca-Cola made him a special version called Nuka-Cola Clear. Or not Nuka-Cola, Coca-Cola Clear. Or was it white? It was one of those. So this is, I guess, implied to be a special type of Nuka-Cola for communists, I guess.
Trespasser detected.
So, Nuka-Lurks, there is a set amount in each game. It's about 7, I think. They don't respawn, which means that Nuka-Lurk meat, you can only get a set amount, and it's, I think it's like a 50% chance that you get them off of each of them. So, that means that you're not guaranteed to get all 7. I think that it's class. But this isn't like in Fallout 4. I don't want to be permanently locked out.
Loading personality. Robco Art 3A. HP 3.18. Factory assistant. Running default factory protocol. Error. Loading daily agenda. Error. Production threat identified. Initializing program. Excalibur. Greetings, fellow employee. Please present your valid work ID.
I don't think I have one.
No valid ID detected. Please state name clearly for voice identification.
Can't talk to him.
Unidentified personnel, please vacate the premises.
And I'll just go kill him.
Commencing attack. Violence will...
So look, that one didn't give nuclear meat. Neither did that one. wonder if there's a mod that adds flood lamps to power armor like in Fallout 4. Because I tried to use a flashlight mod, but it just didn't work. Just drink the quantum. Here's a little tip for survival mode. Every time you... Oh wow. Should probably heal that. Oh, I guess it's not quite like that, but I thought it was every time you drank water directly from a source, didn't matter how much you drank, you would instantly be completely replenished. So this is quite unusual for a Bethesda game. This is a jumping puzzle kind of right here. Usually in these type of things you just walk around shooting people. Or sneaking if that's what you choose to do. Oh, and also apparently with the Lucy West companion,
Something you need?
she can cook food for you.
Yeah.
And depending on your level, you can get stuff, and she
Glad to be of help.
can give you nuclear meat. And also there's a Tale of Two Wastelands, you can now cook nuclear meat to like something.
What's the matter? Can't stand the sight of your own blood? There's more where that came from. Aha. Yeah, yeah! Open fire!
I seriously hate how flimsy your limbs get in a hardcore mode. Well, I don't know if it's like a special modifier, but with how you can't use stim packs, it's just so tedious. The very first time I actually played hardcore mode, I didn't know you could directly apply doctor's bags to limbs like you could with stim packs. So for 90% of the playthrough, I was walking around crippled. Huh. I got no talks about how they were locked in here during the bombs.
Aha! There you are. There. Damn it!
I think it's stuck in there. I need to. Also, I noticed my frame rate seems to be pretty bad. I think it's because I installed Eve. It adds in a whole bunch of new, I guess, high-tech or high-definition things. And I guess I can't handle it with all the other mods. So, I think I'm probably gonna uninstall it. I'm gonna keep weapon mods expanded though. It's kind of essential. So this just kind of talks about how they were going to market Nuka-Cola Quantum. Usually from that, a nuclear comes up from the stairs or around here. It's an awesome little VATS icon, or Pip-Boy icon for that. Reference to Gordon Freeman, who died kind of recently. Thank you, Lucy. I don't know what I would ever do without you. He died from rad roaches. What a chump. Granted, that one rad roach in the beginning of the game, when you have the BB gun, that's like probably the only god roach.
Execute expulsion protocol KL-0. Prolonged resistance will only cause more collateral damage. Prolonged resistance will only cause more collateral damage.
By removing Eve, I'll have to get rid of all those awesome new sounds.
Protect Nuka-Cola installation at all costs.
After they kill Milo.
Had enough?
Oh dear. Oh. Oh well.
By order of the Nuka-Cola administration at all costs.
Yeah, I think Eve is just killing my frame rate. to get 3 Nuka-Cola quantums from here. So I think I've already given her like, I think 18. And now I have 6 more. It'll be 24. So I need to get another 6. The offices are over there. So then down here is the safe, or at least the opening for the or is it that Milo just gives you the key to that one safe with the formula? I can't remember. So all the places that leads you to are Old Oni, Paradise Falls, and the Super Duper Mart. I've already gone to the one in Paradise Falls. And then also the one in the near Old Oni. It's not actually near Old Oni. It's like near the parking lot, I think. Where's the... I think it's over here. It's the other area, yeah, over here. And then I'm not gonna go to the Super Duper Mart place yet, because I wanna get the highest possible perk with Moira. Well, I'm gonna go uninstall Eve now and be sad.